Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get social media notifications sent to your Discord server. It's actually really simple to do. You could do YouTube, you can do Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whatever's available on the site that we will be using. But for this tutorial, I will be using Twitter. And so we're going to go ahead and get started by going into our Discord, and I'm going to create a text channel named Twitter because I like everything organized. Once you have your the text channel you want to do, you just want to click on the little cogwheel to edit the channel. Go into your webhook. You're going to create a webhook, and you can go ahead and name this whatever you want. I'm just going to call this Twitterbot, and you can channels should be the one that's going in. You can upload any image. Whatever you do, do not give this webhook URL out to the public. Do not leak it, because if anyone else has used the webhook, they could send notifications to your server. So this is why this is blurred out. Alright, and once you have that copied, you're going to go ahead and go to, I'll go ahead and retype, but it's if.com/discover, and you're going to go ahead and just create an account. And once you log in, you're going to click My Applet, or you can click this little arrow and a little drop box will appear, and you can click New Applet, and then you should see this, if this, then that. You're going to click this, and then you are going to search for a service that you would want to use, and in this case I'm using Twitter. And it gives you a bunch of options: a tweet tweeted by you, or a new tweet by you with a hashtag, or a tweet by you in an area, or if someone mentions you, a follower, etc. And I'm gonna look for one. I want this one here. New tweet by a specific user. Or I guess for this tutorial's sake, I'll do new tweet by you. But I was gonna do this one to for a friend, but I'm going to do this one instead because it would be much easier. So new tweet by you, and this will send a notification to the server, the one that you're doing the hook for, every time you tweet or whatever. And it's going to give you, depending on the social media, it's going to give you some options. It will include retweets or replies. In this case, I don't want it to, so then I'm going to create the trigger, and then if that, and then this is where we're going to search up for the service called webhooks. Click this, make a web request, and this is the URL that we copied. I'm gonna go in there. You're gonna change the method to post and the content type to application/JSON. And now the body is where all the ingredients coding comes. And what I like to do is I like to add all the ingredients and paste them into this notepad. Now I have this notepad to essentially help with any coding that I need it, but I don't think I'm going to use it as much, but I still, because I use the brackets, the quotations, I use everything, so I use these two as references, and if you want, I'll add these two in the description so you guys could use it as a reference. But I like to add all the ingredients that it has to offer, put in a notepad, use the coding, and then retype the coding, but replacing with some of the commands with the social media I want to use. So in this case for Twitter, I would do this, username, do that, colon, more quotes, Twitter bot. It has to be a comma, new line, avatar, URL, quotations. And then what I'm gonna do real quick is get a Twitter logo JPEG, and it has to be JPEG. It doesn't work with any other format. So we go ahead and click images. We can just quickly find one. I'm gonna click this one, click view image, and this is going to be the URL you would copy. That's not what I wanted. And you would paste that simply. And then add a comma at the end of that one. enter content, whoops. Okay, the asterisks aren't really part of any sort of coding with IFT or the webhooks or the bots or anything. It's just taking coding or some special keys that you can use from Discord onto here, and if you do 2 asterisks, it boldens the the name or whatever's in between the asterisks. With 1 asterisk, it's just italicized. I'll post a link to what each one is down below, or if I'll just type them out in the description. But I want to have the content something like this. So you're going to replace what I have here with what I have copied here or pasted here, or whatever social media that you're doing. So I'm obviously going to change channel name because I don't want this to be Twitch. I want this to be Twitter. So I would probably do bracket username, and then, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to put asterisks just because I think it looks nice. Username, so it's going to be @execgaming has tweeted saying, and then text. End quotes on that, and then an end bracket. Okay, so I'm going to double check, make sure this is right. Username, colon, Twitter avatar URL, this is the URL, comma. Alright, so once you have your coding, you're going to go ahead and copy, and you are going to paste it into the body. Alright, so then you are going to go ahead and create the action. And it says if new tweet by @execgaming or whatever you have, and then it's going to make a web request. And you can get the if on your phone, which I do. So you can, and I'll actually here in a second. You're going to go ahead and click finish. And you made a new applet, and it's going to tell you right here, blah blah blah. So what I'm going to do to test this real quick is I'm going to go to twitter.com. I'm going to type this is a test and I'm going to tweet it. And it usually doesn't happen on the spot, but if you force it to check now, it's going to say applet checked, and it right at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and click all of this, and then if you go in the bottom right, you should get a notification like I just did from the bot you created saying execgaming has tweeted saying this is a test for Discord, and there you can see that the bot clearly works and it is clearly functionable. I hope this tutorial helped. If you guys want a tutorial for other bots, or if there's just something you're not understanding, please let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to help. Anyway, I hope this tutorial helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.